Welcome to the library screencast to show how to access library resources from the library website. This screencast was created using examples from 9th grade English Holocaust research, but the principles that are involved apply to any research project. You're going to begin by opening any browser window. Either Firefox or Safari will be just fine, and you'll access the Totino Grace website at totinograce.org. Once that page loads, you go to Academic Departments. The third button down is Library Media Center. Click there to go to the library website. The central information changes frequently and is updated as needed. The left-hand sidebar contains information and tools that you can use in your research. We're going to begin with the library catalog. If you're on campus, you'll click the button for Inside TG. If you're searching from home, you'll click the button that says Outside TG. When you see this page, click through on the link, and you can begin your search on this catalog page. For most searches, basic search will be enough. There are some additional tabs at the top right-hand side of the search page that will allow you to search using other methods. We'll stick to basic search for now, and we're going to begin with a search on Adolf Hitler. Just press enter once you've typed your search terms in, and a list of results will appear. The catalog tells you how many titles we have in the library catalog, actually physically present at Totino Grace, relating to that search term. This shows that we have 12 in our collection. Before moving on, I want to illustrate the difference that it can make to use different search terms. I'll go back to library search, type in just the word Hitler, and that search will bring up a different number of results. You can see that with the search for only Hitler by itself, we get 20 results rather than 12. There is some overlap, but there are some additional ones there as well. I'm going to try one additional search from the search page just to illustrate the importance of spelling. I'm going to type ADOLPH, Hitler, instead of with an F, and do that search. And you see here we only get one item. So capitalization is not important, but spelling really is. Once you get into your list of results, for example, this list of 20 results coming back from the search for Hitler, we see that each item has a title and has an author. If that's available for the item, it has a publication date. But the important information here is the call number. All the numbers, all the letters, if there is a non-print term in front, all of that is important for locating the item within the library. If you look to the right-hand side of your search results page, the catalog also shows which items are available. The first two here, we have one of one available. That means the library owns one copy and one copy is on the shelf. This third one, 0 of 1 available. We own one copy, but it is checked out. So that's useful information for you when you are searching for a particular item in the catalog. We'll go back briefly to the library search page. We've been doing just general keyword searches. That's the default. You can also search by title if you know the specific item that you're looking for, by author, by subject, or there's a series button as well. Now we're going to use the library website to access some additional resources. We're going to go to totinograce.org, and again we'll go to Academic Departments and the library webpage. On the left-hand sidebar, there's a button that says Links for Classes. And this is a list of internet sites that have been selected by library staff to be appropriate, to be relevant, to be current and reliable and reputable for the research that students might be doing. If there were more than one class doing research at any given time, the links would show up under the name of each class or under the name of each research project. You are, of course, free to branch out and do your own research, but these lists, such as you'll see on this website, are pre-selected. All the selection work has been done for you so that they are guaranteed to be reliable and useful sources. Again, to access those, you go to Academic Departments, come down to Library Media Center, and then click Links for Classes in the left-hand sidebar. Another useful tool for research while you are working on school assignments is the subscription databases that TG has available. So this also is in the left-hand sidebar. You can click through to subscription databases, and you will come up to a list of the databases that we're highlighting. ProQuest is the first one that's used very frequently for current events research. For Holocaust research, the Discovering Collection is really useful. I'm going to click through. If you're on campus, you do not need any password or authentication for that. If you are off campus, there should be information in your student agenda book about the login and password information for them. Discovering Collection makes their basic search window really easy to find. You just type your search term in here and click search, and you are good to go. You can limit to creative works such as art, poetry, and such things. Primary sources like newspapers, multimedia, and reference, you can limit that way. Or if you are researching a topic that you think is fairly common, you can actually use the popular topics list. For the Holocaust, you'll see Anne Frank is here. Adolf Hitler is here. There's a pre-selected search for the Holocaust and so forth. A number of things are there. So you can use either one, either the list here or the search box at the top to find your information in the Discovering Collection. If you need help with citations, that information is in your student agenda book. You can also click through on citation tools on the library website. And if you need this information again about how to find information on the library website, you can click on online tutorials, and that's where you'll find this screencast. Thanks very much for watching, and if you do have questions, please feel free to ask library staff. Ms. Burke and Mrs. O'Neill are happy to help at any time.